I took prior to conceiving, because it's obviously important to be taking your prenatal before you conceive. It is what I have taken throughout my whole entire pregnancy, and it is the vitamin that I currently, this specific company is the brand that I still currently take since I am nursing, and I think it's very important that you still are taking that prenatal vitamin. So the brand that I want to review that I have been taking is the Rainbow Light Prenatal 1 food-based multivitamin. I have really loved this one, and I'll just start out by saying that I highly recommend it. So the reason that I recommend it is one, because the biggest thing to me is that my stomach doesn't get upset by taking it. I know a lot of people that have complained about taking their prenatals and saying that they get bad stomach aches from them, and they just give them discomfort or they're bloating. I received none of that with this. I know that probably different vitamins and different supplements sit differently on everybody's body and the way that they react to them. However, and I do think I've taken some other ones in the past that I've tried that I can notice a little bit of discomfort, but this I have definitely loved, and so I have remained taking it, and I will probably obviously continue taking it and using it for my other pregnancies, but I am still taking it because I'm breastfeeding and I think it's important to take. So just to give you a little information about it, here's what it looks like, and it just on the front it just talks about energizes, eases discomfort, and non-constipating, which is important too. You don't want to be constipated, and especially during pregnancy, your body does all sorts of weird stuff. You go to the bathroom, then you're constipated, you can feel all these crazy things inside. So, and you don't want to be taking any type of extra supplement, vitamin that is making you constipated, and some will do that. So I definitely know that, and this one definitely doesn't. I didn't really experience a lot of that. It says it's easy to digest with probiotics and enzymes. So there is 800 milligrams of folic acid in there, which obviously, as you guys all know, is very important during your pregnancy. So definitely this has it in there. And there's other important vitamins, B vitamins, choline, 2-to-1 calcium to magnesium ratio, vitamin D, vitamin K, a lot of antioxidants, gentle food-based.
Hello YouTube world. I have a very strange video for you. I thought I would review the Rainbow Light Prenatal Teat Mini Tabs. When I started taking multivitamins, I struggled because at first I was doing the gummy prenatals. I'm not a very good swallower, and so I personally would just prefer to pay more and buy everything in a chewable form. There's a site that does reviews of vitamins, and they said that the chewables are actually less than half of what they claim to be in nutrients, and that just wasn't acceptable to me because gummies are already lower in nutrient than your normal vitamin. So I did a lot of studying, and the only small tab I could find that was not a chewable was the Rainbow Lights. Now, first things first, if you're going to buy these, please buy them online. Don't buy them at Whole Foods. Whole Foods sell them. This bottle is like $40 on Whole Foods. I want to say I paid maybe $12 or $15 for it. Whole Foods was a ripoff. It made me angry to see what the gigantic price difference was. So this is a mini tab, and it is food-based. You have to swallow 3 of them to equal a serving. This is a normal prenatal vitamin, and there is no way on the planet that I could swallow this. I couldn't. I can't even imagine it. But these I actually can swallow, even with my phobia. I can swallow Advil. I can't swallow anything much more than Advil, but it's quite a production.
I'll show you guys the one I just purchased. So the new vitamin that I've heard raving reviews about is this one, and it is by New Chapters, and it is the Perfect Prenatal Vitamin. And I was really intrigued by this when I found the website New Chapters. They have a huge variety of supplements on their website. It's just insane, and they're just like, they seem to be such good quality based on the ingredients and how they're made, and I'm really excited to give these a try. How these ones work is you're supposed to take 3 a day, but yeah, I'm really excited about these. These are made with like dried herbs and all kinds of good stuff, so I'm really looking forward to using these. I just got them today. I just took my first one with breakfast.
Supplementation is a backup plan only, so concentrate on your diet as much as you can. They also say that supplements are so important, especially during the first trimester when most women are seated and they can't tolerate most of the foods. Well, it was a problem for me because when I was in my first trimester, the biggest problem was that I couldn't drink water, and the only thing I could possibly drink was just maybe like a cup of warm tea at night. So I definitely, maybe for the first 2 months, I didn't even take any supplementation. That's why it's very important to make sure that you are, healthy enough, and maybe you take some supplementation, especially folic acid, before even conceiving, if you're planning. So now let's finally move to the supplements. The one that is a prenatal multivitamin that I really think is good is by New Chapter, and I will put everything I'm listing in the list down below in the description bars. I like this vitamin because it's whole food. It's called multivitamin with like pregnancy and all stuff like this. It could be taken on the empty stomach, which is a great advantage. And the only downside maybe is that you have to take 3 during the day, and the vitamin itself is pretty big. So 3 of them, but I have no problem swallowing, vitamins, even whatever size they are, but some people I know do, so mine might not be a problem. So I'm just letting you know that the size is really big. Well, all the prenatal, the only thing you have to know is that, let's say for example, it's not providing you with 100% of the recommended daily amount of calcium and magnesium, which is actually a good thing because magnesium you could be taken separately, no big deal, and calcium as well, and you are supposed to get most of that from your diet. Product that I want to share with you are the prenatals that I'm taking. This is the Garden of Life Vitamin Code Raw Prenatals. Now, I love this stuff. I love it because it doesn't make me sick. Doesn't give me that nauseous feeling, making my nails and my hair grow longer and stronger. And who doesn't want that, right? Now, I will say there is one thing that you will have to note. You have to take 1 capsule 3 times a day. So what I recommend is to leave this out on your counter so that you are constantly reminded, so that you fit in those 3 capsules. And let me just show you really quick. The capsules are not that big, and that's probably why you have to take them 3 times a day. So that is one thing to know.
Hi, I'm Holly Granger, registered dietitian and mommy to be. If you're shopping around for a prenatal vitamin, you want to choose one that includes DHA. DHA is a type of omega-3 fatty acid that passes from the mom to the baby and may help to support fetal brain and eye development. I like to take nature-made prenatal vitamins with DHA because it offers 200 milligrams of DHA, as well as other essential nutrients that the baby needs. You can find more information on naturemade.com.
First, let me start by saying that I take most of these supplements even when I'm not pregnant. So know, if you're not pregnant out there, that there's still some valuable content in this video. So let's begin. I'm going to start with the ones I take every single day and then kind of work from there. So the first is my prenatal. Yes, this is the one thing I do take when I'm pregnant and I don't take when I'm not. And right now I'm taking Baby and Me. It's by Mega Food. Now this is a food-based Prenatal, and I like their herb-free formulation. They also have one with some herbs, but I just prefer to be more conservative with herbs because if you think about it, that's actually where medicine is derived from. A lot of medicines are derived from. So they can be really strong, and I just don't want to deal with any kind of adverse consequences. So this is actually what I took with Griffin, and I really like it because it's high in folate, and it's a natural food-based form of folate. And also is high in iodine, which I think is really important for pregnant mamas. And it also has a really good copper to zinc ratio because a lot of us are actually copper dominant. And so you want to be sure it has a lot of good zinc in there because it's really important for baby and for mama. So I like this one. I also, during this pregnancy, have taken Vitamin Code Raw Prenatal, and I actually really like that one as well. I might kind of rotate back and forth. It has some additional probiotics and digestive enzymes in it, which is really nice. And the thing I like about that one is I can just take 3 capsules a day, 1 with each meal, which is really easy, and they're kind of small. These, I have to be honest, are a little bit bigger, and you have to take 4 a day.